Hi, Mercy. Thank you for
Hi, Barrett.
being.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? And thank you for being part of Coaching and Life. It's amazing to have a partner like you.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for joining me today. And what we're going to talk about is what's in it for you being a CAL partner and what's in it for the coaches and their clients so that we get a clear picture of what is it in to
Mm,
be a partner coaching and life and what's in it for the coaches that gets on board and for their clients.
yeah. Well, there's so much in it. I hope I can get it into this small frame and not get so effusive about it. But I've been coaching for almost 19 years. I've been teaching coaches in a variety of ways globally for almost 15 years. And the thing I notice about coaches is we like community. It's what got us into this in the first place. We want to serve. We want to help people. So we train, we get experience, we read books. Now we're out there coaching. But it's lonely at times. I don't have anybody to brainstorm with, bounce things off, get some supervision, get my questions asked and answered. And that's what I love about Cal. I want to bring coaches that I know to this community and this space and do two things. First, help them build their skills so that they can be master coaches. And the second thing is that they have the support of a coaching community who understands what they do, because we're often as coaches explaining what we do, but these people will understand us.
Hmm.
That alone is so valuable.
Hmm.
And Barrett, with the Cal being a global force, we're not constrained. We can talk to anybody, anywhere, anytime. And I honestly think that really is such a plus here, because coaches traditionally work online or on phone,
Hmm.
not as much face to face. So I could be living in Asia and it's 3 p.m. for me. Who am I going to talk to? Well, there's a global community called Cal. Can jump on, find somebody, you know, uh, read up on the latest blog posts and resources. And I think that's really great to have resources in one place. Going to Google is like drinking from a fire hose. It's
Hmm.
just so much.
Hmm.
Where if you have one go-to community with trusted resources and dynamic, always changing, that will help us tremendously in being more efficient.
So what do you think is in it for the coaches, so the coachees? So
All
when
right.
they.
So, hey, maybe you haven't thought about getting a coach. You've heard about it. Or maybe you think you can't afford it. Or maybe you just don't know where to begin. Well, you would come here. There's a team of us. We all have our strengths and our focuses. Some are life coaches, some are executive coaches, leadership coaches. Um, One of the things I notice that the millennial generation is very accustomed to being collaborative, and they want support, but
Mhm.
they don't always know or think about it in terms of where do I go. They have lots of ways to talk to people online, but wouldn't it be great if they had a job interview tomorrow and tonight they can't sleep and they get on there and say, I need to get less anxious so I can go to sleep and be well rested for my interview tomorrow. Well, there'd be a coach there for you. Um, I also think we can help figure out what kind of coach you do need. Like, where do you begin? Um, I think some people say, well, is it life coaching or career coaching? We would help with that. And it's from a business point of view. Um, we are global, diverse, multilingual, in every time zone. So, as a company who might be a multinational company who's got offices all over the world, no problem. We got that. We got coaches there. So, for me, I think it's a win-win for people who need coaching, want coaching, or just really curious about it, and come along and take a program. Maybe it's how do I change my life? How do I get better relationships? It'll all be there for them. And they can, it's really very selective. You know, they can take what they want and leave the rest.
So any last good advice to someone who is watching us right now? How is there anything that you're thinking of?
I guess what I'm really thinking about, Barrett, is we all want to change the world. We all want to make things better. We all want to be the change we want to see. But that takes support. We can do together what we can't do alone. And I love to say it takes a village of coaches and a village of coachees to change the world. And here we are at Cal. That's your village.
Fantastic. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me today.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, Barrett.
You're more than welcome. Thank you.